Hey everybody, it's Kathleen Hepler. I am here with you guys tonight with my friend Liza Reese. Say hello, Liza.
Hi.
Hi, we got tons of information for you guys tonight. And the first and foremost, what I want you guys to learn about is however much time you guys have allotted to this business, whether it's an hour a day, 5 hours a day, remembering to put some portion of your day to Plexus every day. The more you put in, the more you will get out. So if you think that this is a magical bullet that you put 5 little posts out there and you're going to magically become a diamond, that is not going to happen at all. We worked from the day that I started until this day, over 3 years, I have worked every single day with this business. Yes, some days are 5, 8, 10 hours. Some days only an hour, at least an hour. Even when I was working full-time with 4 kids and a traveling family, we still find time because I wake up wanting to do this business. I go to bed thinking about what I'm going to do tomorrow. So however much time you have with this business, I want you to remember this rule. Taking 100% of that time, 50%, 30%, and 20%. 50% of your time should be allotted to building your business, your customers, your new ambassadors, building you. 30% is going to be working towards your new customers and your new ambassadors, people that have joined you as a customer or ambassador between 1, 2, or 3 months. That last 20% is going to be on the few. Ambassadors that have been around for 3 to 6 months, they get it already. They know the routine. That 20% time is just to check in and make sure all is okay and keeping tabs on them. Same thing with your customers. If they've been your customers for a while, they know and get the routine. Happy customers might, and we're going to talk about that in a few minutes, should turn into happy ambassadors so they can share the wealth and knowledge of the products with their family and have them feel as good. So remember, however much time you have, 50% is you, 30% is on the new, 20% is on the few. Make sense? Cool. So the next part of this, all of our half an hour today is going to be spent on positioning yourself as a leader, making sure that you know and you feel and you project yourself as a confident, knowledgeable leader. Those that learn will earn, and those that learn and come to these things and take and absorb as much as you can, you build confidence with your knowledge. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about finding people of influence, finding people that would be great business builders. We last year talked a great deal about selling that wholesale dream of people that love the products and can get them cheaper so they sign on as an ambassador. That's all well and good. What we're looking for from this point forward are finding people that will use this as a business. So if you're taking your notes, you're going to look at your influencers. And what you're going to look for first are those that have a following. If you look on Facebook and find people that have a lot of friends on Facebook, look at what they post and how many people comment on those. Do they get any comments at all? Do they get 10, 20, 30, 100 comments with just a basic post? What kind of posts do they have? So this is all part of your background knowledge, your homework before you contact people. And see what kind of audience they have. Are they happy, positive, influential? Do they draw people in? If you have those people that have a big following, but they're kind of negative and they may not be those positive influencers that go along with our Plexus lifestyle and family. So in addition to that, you want to find professionals, people that take their health seriously, take fitness seriously, are busy people. Busy people know how to get things done. Whether they have a job and a family and evening jobs, and they're on every PTA board and they volunteer for everything, those are the doers. Those are the people of influence. Those are the people that have a great deal of contacts and know how to communicate with others. Those are the people that you should look towards, because those are the ones that when they speak, people listen. And if they put their stamp of approval on the Plexus products, on the Plexus business, then others will take that as gospel and will say, okay, I believe what you're saying and I trust you before I trust the Plexus products, because they don't know that yet. So those are the types of people that you're looking for, those influencers. We're doing a lot of looking at people that have a business or a following already set up, like yoga instructors, fitness instructors, healthy people that have the knowledge already of how important it is to have healthy supplements, healthy food in their system. Also, we want to look at people that have like a command presence, that when they speak, people listen. You know, that old quote, probably not, from way back when, of when it doesn't matter, the stock guys. So in addition to that, people that have that following, they may not even realize that they have a business potential. I have a few people in my mind already that have a great number of people on Facebook. They're funny, they're silly, but they take their job seriously when they need to. And when they speak, people listen and follow and just agree and nod. They don't yet realize what a rarity that is. And that's my job to show them. So that's the next point that I'm going to talk about before Eliza jumps on, is how to present the business to those types of people, whether they're business people like chiropractors or nutritionists or acupuncturists that are in your town. Those would be great because they already have an understanding of products and supplements and the importance of them. But your job, our job, is to show them how to incorporate this Plexus business in with their current lifestyle. As I said before, you want to look for people that are busy, that have zero time, and show them how to fit this business into those little bits of time that they have and how easy it is. Your job is to show the vision to others, because remember, they don't get the Plexus passion. They don't get how easy this business is. It's your job to show them. So in doing so, you're going to show them specifically, one, how you are going to mentor and guide them, instruct them, and show them how easy it is to learn about the products, how easy it is to launch their business. Say things like, I'll help you launch your business on Facebook with your friends. I'll give you some of the wording that could help. Those are a big part, is to tell them how you're going to help them. Another way to present the business and visualize it and show them how to incorporate their current job. When, if they are volunteering, and tell them, I know you volunteer all the time and you see people all day long. The easiest way to do is to think about how the people that you interact with and how and think about their lifestyle and their habits, whether good or bad, how Plexus can help them. And I will show you key triggers to look for. People complaining about their health or their energy or their sleep. Those are trigger points to say, hey, I just joined this new company and Plexus products can help you with that. Those kinds of things. And show them how easy it is that they don't have to have shows or that kind of thing. And also show them the vision. The third point of showing them the vision is showing them the fun stuff. How we go to on the trips throughout the year, leaders retreat, convention, the Emerald trip, and show them the perks of the business, how you can earn a Garmin watch your very first month, as we did last month. Those are the fun things, and show them, hey, just by calling your aunt, your brother, and your neighbor, and you can earn this next thing. You could pay for those Christmas bills that I know that you still have lingering. So show them how, give them the vision of, I know you have that phone bill, that credit card bill that is not going away. This might be a simple way to do that. If you don't tell them, you may assume that they know, but they really don't unless you show them that vision. I'm going to jump back in later, but Liza, I know that there's other things that I've missed, but you go ahead and jump in with the wording and flipping of customers.
Awesome. Thank you. I want to go back to what you were talking about first really quickly, the 50, 30, 20. That's a Joseph thing, right? Our business coach, Plexus offers us Jules a business coach, and Joseph is ours here on the East Coast, and he talks a lot about that 50-30-20, and I've really taken it and I've run with it the last month and a half, and it's working for me. So, you know, everybody who's listening, if you wrote that down, just go with it. It works. Okay, so flipping customers. A couple of weeks ago, we talked about how important customers are to our business, and they are really important for a balanced business. And so tonight we're going to talk about how we can take those customers and flip them to great ambassadors, and what's that going to do for our business. So I have a lot of notes in front of me, which I didn't delete. Aaron, look at that face. Okay, so great customers become amazing ambassadors for us. Listen, they already have a testimony. They have their story. They don't have to share from us. They don't have to find a testimony from somebody else. They already have their own. They believe in our products, right? Because most of our customers have been using our products for 30, 60, maybe even 90 days if you're really checking in with those customers. And they believe in our company. That in and of itself is so huge. Believing in our products and believing in our company, like that's what we want for our customers. They already are knowledgeable about our website, how to order, what it looks like. So when they become ambassadors, they know what to say to their potential customers, right? So they can walk their potential customers through the process of ordering on their website, which is great. So some things that we want you to kind of think about when you're talking to customers. We want you to be appealing. Oh, sorry, my note just went away. We want you to be appealing, not pushy. Oh, you guys can't see, but I can see that Aaron is really giving me a hard time because my notes just went away. Not pushy or salesy, but appealing to a customer. Welcome packs. We all know that welcome packs are the best and cheapest way to get our products, right? So that in and of itself for me, when I joined, was so appealing. And what I'm going to talk about a lot is what was appealing to me when I joined. So you need to use what was appealing to you, and you got to know your customer too. When you're talking to the person, you need to know what's appealing to them. And my hope for you is by the time a person gets to their 30 or 60 days, that you know that person, you know that customer, what their likes are, what's appealing to them, their lifestyle, that you're going to be able to talk to them about the business opportunity. So you can say to somebody, you already love the products, and here's your chance to get a great welcome pack at the cheapest price possible. For me, that was like, oh my gosh, this is the one time that I can get these amazing products at the cheapest price. So that's really appealing. $34.95 to start your own business. That in and of itself is appealing to me, that I get my own website and my own business for under $35 for an entire year. And you know, when you're talking to somebody, if somebody is to say no to you, like, no, Liza, like, it's not for me right now. Okay, great. That no means no right now, not no forever. So they go onto a different list. We all have our Frank's list, and we have different lists in our notebooks. Like I have my notebook right here, and they go to a different list where it's no for now, but not no forever. So you need to move on and, you know, bless and release and just move on, but yet go back to them. So we want you to know your customer. If you have not read the 4-Color Personality book, you need to go onto Amazon tonight or tomorrow and you need to buy it. It's under $20. It's a great book, but it allows you a little insight into personalities, different people. So we're all different. We all are attracted to different things in our lifestyles. And for me, it was, I didn't have to do parties. I didn't have to leave my house. I mean, when Erin was discussing the business with me and she said, you can do it right from your phone, right from your iPad, right from your laptop. She knows me. I'm a homebody. I don't like to leave my daughter and husband on, 2 nights a week to go and do a party. So that was appealing to me. I didn't have to have inventory. So those people who don't have a lot of space or who don't want to have all of this product, that's appealing to them. Social media, these are the things that you need to talk to people when you're trying to talk to them about the business versus being a customer. And you are going to know your customer. You're going to know what customer is going to be a great ambassador. Social media, all you need is your phone. All you need is your phone. You're on Facebook 2 to 3 times a day already. That's all you need. Your hours, you can make a great income without taking time away from your family. Again, going back to those personalities. And then if you have a red person, those people who love the money and the excitement, talk to them about the comp plan. Guys, I watched Erin firsthand today talk about the compensation plan, and she took our comp plan and compared it to another, and it was like, what? I can't even put it into words what it was like when she was talking. We were in a small chat with another person who was talking about a prospect that they had, and she talked about the company that they were looking at versus Plexus. And she brought our comp plan together with their comp plan, and it was just incredible to listen to her just compare things. And you really have to understand our comp plan so that you can talk to people about it, because there is going to come a time that somebody is going to say to you, well, I'm looking at this company versus your company, or how do you compare to X, Y, and Z? You would need to have that response back to them. And Erin, I'm giving you total props because you did.
If you could just keep talking about me for the rest of the night, this is great. I'm just going to sit back with my glass of wine, and you could just keep talking about me, and this is just so fun. I'm having the best night ever.
Moving on. So anyway, you did a great job today, people. So it's really important to know our compensation plan, especially for those red people and for those red personalities. And if you've read the book, you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about red personalities. Our Lexus, we earn a Lexus, the trips, and then the people. You're going to have those blues and yellows who love to be around people. Those personalities are the ones that you really want to attract to the people of Plexus. And we all know, those of us who have been in this company for a long time, that the people make up a really big portion of our business. Okay, so thinking outside of the box when you're looking for new business partners. And I've been talking a lot about this lately with different people on what to do differently when you're trying to find runners or business people, or I hear I'm tapped out. I have nobody on my list. I'm here to tell you that I'm coming up on 3 years, and there are several people on this call who have been in this company for 3 years. Kathleen, you're one of them. Erin, coming up. We're all coming up on 3 years, and we still have incredible personal volume, and we're still sharing what we have in this company. And I think it's our passion. It's our passion for sharing. It's our passion for wanting to help people, and that in and of itself is so big when it comes to network marketing. We are network marketers. So, we were talking about thinking outside the box. There's no thinking outside the box because we are network marketers. This is what you joined. You joined this company, and it's all about multi-level marketing. So you need to get out there. You need to talk to people. You need to talk to strangers. You don't share the same social group as a stranger you're talking about at Target, or talking to at Target, or the gas station, or your child's school, or gymnastics class, or wherever you are. You don't share the same social group. So think about if you were to attract that person into your business, they joined your business, and all of a sudden they were you. That's what you want to find. You want to find yourself or somebody better than you, and they took off. Totally different social group. So now your network is so much bigger than it was a week ago because you have this new person in your own network, which is huge. So also, what's your passion? Finding your passion, and then finding groups on social media, whether it's Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, and finding groups within those social media networks and joining them. And for me personally, I always go back to this, building relationships with those people. And for me in particular, it's running, it's being a mom of an only child, it's TMJ networks, like all of these different networks that I'm in, and people who I see are commenting on a certain post that I might comment on, I'm friending, and they're accepting. So those are the people that my posts are going to on a daily basis. Like they are, like I keep a list of all the people that I friend on a weekly basis, new people that I friend on Facebook, and those are my new networks on a weekly basis. So I really make sure that I'm focusing, and my posts, and this is something we talked about last week, my posts are intentional because of those new networks and those new people. So, find your passion and then just go look for different things that you can get involved in and that you can build relationships. The other thing too is referrals. I've seen it recently, some people putting out referral posts and whatnot. Those are great, because if you're talking to me about Plexus, maybe I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm not really into that. But my mom has diabetes, and my mom would be an awesome person to share this product with. You have to put it out there when you're talking to people, not necessarily on social media. I don't want you all going out and putting out your referral posts. But what I'm saying is when you're talking to somebody and they say, no, I'm not interested. Well, do you know anybody who is? Do you have, anybody in your life who might be interested in this business opportunity or the products that we have for gut health, inflammation, and see what they have to say. Most times people are going to respond back with, yeah, I have a sister-in-law who has X, Y, and Z. You're going to get responses back from people that you're talking to. So it's all about networking, building relationships, and talking to people. So that's really, it's funny because it's like not really thinking outside the box. It's all common sense stuff. But when we're talking about this business, you really have to think outside of the box. And that's outside of Facebook. Get yourself out of Facebook world and get yourself on into people's faces, like talking to people. Right, Kath?
Absolutely. And, I don't know. I think about Plexus all the time. My husband laughs at me. He's like, oh my God, get out of your brain for a little bit.
Too.
Out at dinner, my waitress was super happy and bubbly and all that. So of course I friend requested her and we're friends, and like she has a totally, as you said, totally different circle of people. She lives in the town over. Mm-hmm. Totally different circle of people. When I looked, we had no mutual friends. Like we live in the same town.
And that's awesome.
Friends? Another thing that looking outside, thinking outside of the people that on Facebook that we see, all of you guys, I know you all because you're all Plexus people and we chat all the time. There is a life outside of Plexus Facebook. There's the non-Plexus Facebook. It's amazing. It's called real life outside of this bubble. And so Erin was chatting the other day about her daughter and school. So all of a sudden, a little bell went off that I need to be connected. If you guys don't know, I have 4 kids and they're all in elementary school. So I went on Facebook and created class of 2029, 2024, and I can't even think of the other 2 now, but I did that for each of those. And then I put people, my kids, friends, parents in those groups and said, hey guys, find all the other parents of those kids in the same grade, put them in here so we can all chat together. It has nothing to do with Plexus, but there's 100 kids in each of those classes that I don't know 75% of them, their parents. Now I do. Mm-hmm. So, and again, it's not a trap to find them and make them customers. It is a way for me to build relationships and connections with a whole new circle of people. And so when you do talk about non-Plexus things, they'll start messaging back and they'll see it on your wall, and then it'll just come naturally and it will be a natural progression. So The last thing that we're going to leave you with before we give the big announcement, I want you guys to think about your strengths. That was another thing we talked about with our coaching call, is working from your strengths. Everybody has that thing that they're really good at, but so often we think of the things that we aren't as good as so-and-so in this certain topic. I might not be good. Like when you were talking before about, oh, Erin's got all of the different compensation plans down, and you guys may think, oh man, now I got to think of all those compensation plans. That may be your strength. Don't think about your weaknesses. Capture those strengths. Write them down. What are the top 5 things you are really good at? Mm-hmm. Build from there. But that was just the last thing I want to leave you guys with. And lastly is making sure when you go to sleep at night that you go to bed with a win. Some win with this company, with something. Even if it's a positive conversation with someone about products, or, yeah, I'll get back to you tomorrow. That's a win. If they don't say a no, that's a good thing. Go to bed happy, content, proud that you are a Plexus ambassador, and go to bed with a smile on your face because you got that win today. And then wake up saying, got to get another one today. So leaving you with that. But there's a huge, big announcement that Erin and Liza.
Wait. There's more things.
You guys, chill. So you guys are going to announce it. They did that
no,
today.
I think there's like a really big topic that we didn't even cover. I think the point tonight was 2 weeks ago, we talked about the importance of getting customers and why we get paid off of customers, right? And how we get paid.
Oh my gosh, yes, I didn't write it down.
But my goodness, like we're missing the whole point with tonight's call is the real idea of building this business is to also build a team. That's where the true money and the true residual income comes in. So if you're not flipping customers to be ambassadors, if you're not signing ambassadors and trying to help them get to silver and beyond, you're really missing the whole boat. So we don't just want you getting customers. And after that call, we saw all the takeaways in the team groups, and they're like, I should be signing customers, not ambassadors. And we're like, that's not what we meant. You got to do both.
So can I give the example?
Yes, please go.
So Erin's exactly right. Like if you really want to build this business, customers, like we said a couple of weeks ago, customers are king. Customers are so super important to our balanced business. But we want ambassadors too. We want those customers who the products are really, they're working for them. They believe in the products. They believe in our company. We want them to be ambassadors that they share with others. And this small example is so, I want you to really take it. And some of you have probably heard it from us before, but let's say me, 3 years ago, let's say I continue to be just a customer to Erin. I would be bringing Erin.
You would have been, by the way, my favorite customer.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Favorite customer. Probably about $40 to $45 a month with the preferred customer purchase and my products, which was probably Triplex, X Factor, a couple other products. But now, since being an ambassador, the income that my leg is providing her is thousands of dollars. Like I can't even, at one point, like I actually had a number.
I'll give you a number.
I can't even.
Let's give real numbers. Okay. So let's give real numbers so people can wrap their brain around it. So you're my just say Triplex alone and say I have 500 PV.
Mm-hmm.
Triplex customer, you're giving me about $45 a month, right?
Yep.
Now,
preferred customer.
Right. If I kept you, you would have been my absolute favorite customer on the whole planet because I love you so much. But I just decided to share the business building opportunity with you. You were sending me people anyways. So I was like, dude, sign up because I'm sick of taking your customers. I don't even know them. So we made you an ambassador. Within days, you started growing your own team, right? Then you became gold, senior gold, ruby, sapphire, right? So say a sapphire, 3,000 points for sapphire. Now with compression and all that stuff, say you give me your leg, say 2,500 points. At $3 a pay point, we're not talking about $45 off a Triplex customer. We're talking about $7,500 off a month a month of your leg alone.
Right.
This is why customers are great. Listen, wholesale customers are going to give you $12 a month. If you don't tell them or teach them how to build a business, you're making $12 a month off a wholesale customer. I have them. It's okay. I want them. I love them. They're getting best prices. They're qualifying every month. That's okay. But we really want our people to build a business. So as Liza decided to grow a team and continue to rank up and rank up and rank up, and this is not just about me because she has people providing her a nice income too. So if I kept her as a customer, $45 a month, because I flipped her and now she grew a team, $7,500 a month. Do you guys see the difference? So you don't just want to do customers, you want to do customers and ambassadors. But when you sign people, you got to teach them the plan, teach them how to grow a business, how to get to silver. What is that? How to get to silver, how to get their team to silver, and so on, how to get to gold and past that. So,
and that's a real life example.
That's a real life example.
People, that you can provide people. And that's something that from the beginning, we were consistently hammering into people's brains that particular example because it's real life.
And forget about Liza and me. So say now, I was Kathleen's customer and I was happy being a customer. I wanted nothing to do with the business for like 3 minutes. And then I found out, well, we got paid and I was like, sign me up. But as a Slim Accelerator customer, I might have made her $25 a month. Mm-hmm. And she shared the business opportunity with me. I researched it, became an ambassador. And as a diamond, say 4,500 points a month times $3 a pay point, you're talking about stupid money that I'm giving this girl.
Thank you very much, by the way. Thank you very much.
I'm not talking about me. It's my entire team. And Eliza, she has her people helping her make money, and they have their people helping them. It's just, you got to duplicate, and you can't just sign people up and be like, take your products, and then you have to teach people how to go silver, how to go gold, and so on and so on. So,
but it's also rewarding to provide the business opportunity to people because they may not understand what our business opportunity is, and it's rewarding to see others gain, even if it's a couple $100 a month that they can provide to their own household that they weren't able to provide before. It's rewarding to see that happen. It really is.
So we wanted to hammer this.
The biggest takeaway for this is for you guys to take all of this knowledge that you get every Thursday and find the people that didn't come on this call, the people on your team, relay this information because it's not about you, it's about your team. If you don't have a team yet, it's about your customers. If you don't have a customer, it's about finding the tips and tricks and your strengths to find those, to get those customers, to make them better, and it snowballs. So take this and flip it to not you, but the future team that you are building.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And it's truly not about how many people you sign or what you do. It's how many people you help get to the rank that they want to be at. Mm-hmm. Like, I am not happy until I see the people that want to be diamond become a diamond. Like, my excitement lies with let's get all these people to silver. Like, come on. Everyone can find 3 people, help them get to silver, right?
Then you get to friends silver that first month. When you sign on, you go silver in that month.
Yep.
Get to silver, and then we'll help you get to gold, and that's more exciting than anything. But truly custom, I just thought like 2 weeks ago we just nailed home the customer point, but we wanted to make sure you knew because I think people stopped signing ambassadors 2 weeks ago. So we want to be like, you got to sign ambassadors too. You got to do both. So
it's all balance.
Yeah, balance. All right, Liza, go ahead.
Okay, so our big announcement. Here it is. And kudos goes to Erin because she spoke to this person today and actually had a full-on conversation with this presenter that we have coming to our area. So on May 6th, you guys have seen the date float around a little bit on some of the team pages. On May 6th is a Saturday. It's not Mother's Day weekend, just so you all know. Mother's Day weekend is the weekend after. We have Diamond Ambassador Kelly Norman coming to Saratoga to train us ambassadors locally on mindset. And this is humongous for us. So huge. If you've been to Sonia Dudley's mindset training, absolutely incredible, but this is different. It's going to expand that. So I don't want you to think like, oh, I've already been to Sonia's, I don't need to go to Kelly's. Totally different content, different presentation. If you haven't been to Sonia's, you need to come to Kelly's. It's a life-changing message that she's going to provide for all of us. It's going to be a full day, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. with an hour lunch on your own in between. The cost is for the room and for her, because she's traveling from where, Erin?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. And so it's going to be $55 per ambassador, and details for registration are going to be coming to you guys soon through our team pages. But here's the deal. We only have 200 spots, and I know 200 spots sounds like a lot, but it's not, because it's our team. It's our team. It's Kathleen. It's Erin. We're going to open it up to other teams in our area, including, it's going to be in Saratoga. I know Michelle just asked. Saratoga, at the Embassy Suites in Saratoga Springs. We're going to get a block of rooms. So those of you who may need to come out of town, maybe Friday afternoon, to be able to be here for Saturday, we're going to try and get you a nice discounted rate for a room. Embassy Suites has been absolutely incredible with working with us in Plexus, and I'm really confident they're going to be able to work with us again and getting us nice cheap prices for a room for all of us. And it's going to be incredible. It's going to be absolutely incredible. And we really want you all to make sure you put it in your calendar right now. And like I said, registration details are going to be coming out to all of you. And we're so excited to be able to offer this to our teams.
The message I really want to hammer through is, one, personal development and learning sometimes comes with a little cost, right? If you were to take a college course on this, you'd be paying hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Mm-hmm. So for $55, it's a steal. And when you invest your own money to learn, you take it way more seriously than a free event. So free events don't hold the same amount of value. Liza and I have done plenty of events in the same hotel where we each spent $300 to host a room, mm-hmm. and people came for free and it was great. But when you invest your own $55, you're there for a purpose, right? You're there to learn and to apply. Mm-hmm. Same with Super Saturday, same with convention. If you didn't make it to Sonia Dudley in Delaware, guys, this is a great way to make up for it. Yep. Sonia's event was more expensive. Not that it was much more, but for the day, but it was the traveling expense that really held people back, because it was a 4-hour drive. A lot of people had to stay over and they couldn't. So this is a way for our team in the local New York area to have that access to this amazing event at a great rate.
If you don't know Kelly Norman,
oh my God.
I've heard of Sonia, that's wonderful, and we love her. But if you haven't heard of Kelly Norman, you need to know this woman. She is just this woman. You get absorbed into her. So check her out, look her up, friend request her. I'm sure she'll get bombarded, but in a good way.
Don't send her a friend request. Go to her page and follow her.
Yeah, exactly.
Diamond Doc out there someplace.
You need to get knowledge on her, because you will love her. Kelly Norman is her name. So you will find out about her very soon. And between now and the date of the event, you'll find out a ton of information on how to sign up, how to register, where to put the money, where the event actually is. It'll all come to you very soon, but just put that in your save the date.
Yeah, I will post all the information. I'm going to set up an Eventbrite page where you guys can just go online and pay and all that. But truly, without mindset, without personal growth and development, you don't have a business. It is, when everyone says, I'm stuck, I don't know what to do, this is what you need to do, truly. I mean, we can tell you all day how to make a Frank's list, how to send cold messages, how to call people. It doesn't matter. If you don't have the right mindset, you're not going anywhere. Yep. So this is the biggest thing you could do for yourself. And it's not just, and I was on the phone with Kelly today, and she's like, Erin, I have to tell you, like, if I can help someone's business grow, great. But I really more care about how they develop as a mother, how they develop as a wife, how they are as a friend. It's going to translate to all those areas of your life. So it is 55 priceless dollars that you can spend on yourself to become a better person.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I was just going to say. It's beyond our business. It's about you as a person and, you know, the different hats that you play on a daily basis. Like,
right.
if this is anything like Sonia's, which I assume that it is, I've been to Sonia Dudley's mindset training. It's going to be incredible for you as a person, but as a business person, when it comes to Plexus, you're going to be a totally different person. Yeah. And again, you know, there's a sense of urgency that I don't want people to be nervous or whatever, but I do want to say, like, when the registration comes out, get on it, because we could have different teams coming from Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Vermont, like all over, like outside of, you know, Kathleen, you're the highest leg here on this call, like outside of Kathleen's leg coming to this. And I don't want our local ambassadors or non-local ambassadors to miss out because of that. So sense of urgency when registration comes out.
All you got to do is sign one $200 welcome pack and your money's paid for. You've already made your money back. So,
and it's a write-off. It's a write-off because it's training and your mileage and whether you stay over and all of your meals. I mean, I'm just throwing it.
Us Jules have tax. We have tax problems. The Jules have tax issues.
We do, especially right now.
All right.
Hopefully there are no questions. Are there any questions for tonight?
No,
not that I hope, but I hope we were clear enough for you guys tonight is what I meant to say. But if you have any questions on the particular event, the answers will be coming soon. But if you have a question about the topics that we talked about tonight, feel free to unmute yourself and throw it out there. I think, who was that? Lisa Hinman? You wanted to speak or no? Is that a no, Lisa? You raised your hand.
So Kathleen talked about making the class of whatever's group. Guys, I'm telling you, in a relationship building, it is huge. Like, I've been working relationship building with these gymnastics moms for 3 years. They're finally all signing up as customers. 3 years. Because I didn't want to go in as the Plexus person. I wanted to get to know them. I wanted to be friends with them. And then I didn't even tell them what I did for 2 years. No one knew what I did. I didn't talk about it. So now they're all purchasing because now they're all feeling great and they're talking about it with each other. But I didn't want to be that scary person that came into gymnastics and everyone ran away from. So like Kathleen said, like, create your groups, but don't go into your 2030, your 4-year-old class group and be like, I still have Plexus. No, you're going to talk about school events. You're going to talk about
growing up
in class, pajama day. You're going to talk about, we got a school fair, we got the book club, and everyone's going to see what you do eventually. And they're going to trust you and they're going to love you because you're a good person and you know, you're active on Facebook and they're going to know your name. And when they need Plexus, you're going to be the go-to person.
And I really thought that I knew almost everybody in that school building because I taught there. All 4 kids there are there. And there's like 2 or 3 ambassadors that are there, that are teachers there. So I thought you can't use the word, oh, that's checked out too. I have now 400 new people that know nothing of Plexus at all. So it's amazing. I'm so pumped. So, and again, use it as a relationship building, not I will find a new Plexus customer. Don't go at it that way. People will smell that from a mile away. Be kind, be honest, be you, and have Plexus be part of your lifestyle. So people
exactly
into it, just like you did.
Lisa, the event is open, obviously, to our team first. We're going to give it a week or so, and then we're going to, if we don't fill up the 200 really fast, then we're going to open it to other people. But the hotel is giving us 200 spots. So
right, we'll put it in. We're all a part of a Jules group, so we'll put the event in our Jules group if we don't fill up within the first week. Because, I mean, we all know that Sonia Dudley has a team up here So Vermont, Massachusetts. So she's, you know, then there's other jewels who have teams, and we want to be able to fill up those spots. But I would love to fill them up with all of you.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for coming on the call tonight, and we hope you get some information out of it, using this as your homework and attacking tomorrow with some new fresh ideas on how to build your business. Get the win for today. If you haven't found your win today, go get one before you go to bed, and just reach out to one new person and get that smile on your face before you go to bed. So when you wake up, you have that smile again and can do it again. All right? Have a great night. We will talk to you guys soon.